What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 weapons in Advanced Warfare. If you guys don't know, there are over 350 total weapons in this game when you count all the different weapon variants, which is just absolutely nuts, man. That's by far the most we've ever had in any Call of Duty game. Probably close to what we've had overall of all the other ones combined, which is kind of crazy to think about. But, anyway, yeah, so how are we going to be basing this? How am I choosing this top 5? It's actually coming straight from Michael Condrey. So the other day, he tweeted this out right here, and that he was going to give us, the top 5 weapons based off of overall KD. So KD from all total players that are using this weapon, and these are the top 5 best weapons in the game in terms of KD. So you guys ready for this? I thought this was pretty interesting. I want to share with you guys. Let's get started. So starting off with number 1, the top dog is the ARX-160 hole punch. You guys are actually seeing this weapon in this gameplay right here. This thing is an absolute beast. You guys can see it's got +2 damage, -1 accuracy, -1 handling, with the most recent buff to the ARX, which gave it a bigger magazine size. It's just like, it's absolutely nuts. It's a really, really good weapon. Kind of reminds me of the COD 4 M16, and it really takes people out very quickly, especially at those medium to long range distances. Now, next up, number 2, this one's probably going to surprise you, all right? Number 2 is the MLE Heavy. So yes, this is an enlisted weapon. So make sure if you guys get this thing, do not sell it. You guys can see it's got +1 damage in exchange for -1 handling. And like the LMGs in this game, they don't really get a lot of love, but honestly, they are very good. I think I'm going to put up like a refreshing classes video soon, talking about some LMG classes that are a lot of fun to use. But they're very good weapons. They're, super high damage, long range, low recoil weapons, and obviously you have to give up some movement speed and stuff like that in exchange for it. But they're still pretty viable. So I encourage you guys to check those things out if you can. And also, if you get this thing in supply drop, don't immediately sell it, because it actually is pretty good. Now, next up, number 3, not really a surprise here. I was actually expecting it to be a little bit higher. We've got the HBRA3 Insanity. So we actually, this thing is got +1 damage, +2 fire rate, and -1 handling. We're going to be doing it in our next episode of the Advanced Warfare Elite Weapons, kind of series. So look forward to that. But this thing is it's an absolute monster, man. It's got, more damage and a higher fire rate in exchange for pretty much no negatives. And it's absolutely insane. So if you guys get that thing, you're very lucky. Next up in the number 4 spot, surprisingly, is the BAL-27 Obsidian Steed. So everybody talks about how OP the Obsidian Steed is. Everybody talks about how, it's by far the best gun in the game, and it's just like nothing else can touch it. This proves that wrong. This is the 4th best gun in the game in terms of KD. So keep that in mind. There are better things than this bad boy. And then finally, the last one, but not the least one, the 5th best gun in Advanced Warfare in terms of KD is going to be the Tickhole, which I'm honestly not that surprised about. We did a video on this thing a long time ago, soon after the game came out. This is one of the first super good elite weapons that I got. This thing has nearly no recoil. It's absolutely insane how good this gun is. And then on top of that, it's got increased magazine size, which is just absolutely nuts. So yeah, again, LMGs are pretty good in this game, especially if you can get something like this, the MLE Heavy, or other stuff like that. So there you guys have it. Those are the top 5 guns in Advanced Warfare for KD. First place, ARX-160 hole puncher. Second place, MLE Heavy. Third place, HBRA3 Insanity. Fourth place, BAL-27 Obsidian Steed. And 5th place, Tickhole. Let me know what you guys think about that. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you use any of these weapons? What are your, kind of experiences with them? I'd be interested to see what you guys have to say down in the comments. And thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys later. Peace out, guys.